Hey familia, Igni here, and welcome back to another episode of Talk 2, where I play Reverse Take 2 with a guest and we get to know each other. Today we have TheJordude. What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? Like, what are you all about?
If you guys don't know, I'm TheJordude. I play Hearthstone and Shadowverse. I play Hearthstone for complexity gaming, but I do play quite a bit of Shadowverse as well. I kind of switch in between the two depending on which meta I like more.
That makes sense.
And also because sometimes like one game meta will get stale, but the other game is like new things are happening or it's just more fun decks. So yeah, I do that. I have my own YouTube channel as well. It's under TheJordude, and I make deck and gameplay videos, kind of similar to what Igni does. But I mainly do I do play like fun meme decks, but a lot of times I try and make ladder decks or competitive decks, and just a lot of my viewers appreciate my gameplay because I go through all my plays and explain everything. And I also stream, but that's pretty inconsistent. So
that's relatable.
I'll stream and be like, yeah, I'm gonna start streaming more, and then like a week later, I just get burnt out, or I get busy. My schedule gets busy, so
yeah.
I don't really say that I'm a streamer, more of a content creator and competitor. I tried doing the NGE. Came in 15th for Chronogenesis season, so luckily I heard that Chronogenesis isn't really counting for qualifying for the World Pre, so looking to do better for the next season of that.
I mean, this year's a really great year for Shadowverse esports, right? There's like tons of stuff happening, and there's like a lot of opportunities like being risen about. All right, so what is your favorite class? I want to make sure I didn't give you your favorite one.
Oh, it would have to be Forestcraft.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Are we building decks already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
I'm jumping into it.
Okay.
I'm jumping into it.
Okay.
Oh my lord. This first choice though, every time I play Reverse Take 2, I always feel like all the choices are super good. And I don't want to give you anything.
Oh yeah, I gotta give you bad stuff. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. What's basically playing opposite of Take 2, right?
Yeah, the opposite of Take 2.
If I was going to take right, then I'd just go left.
But I don't know what to pick here because both your choices are insanely good. I'm very unhappy.
I mean, you gotta give me some kind of advantage, right?
Should I tell you what it is? It's Azida Haka and Rahab, or Zernitra Dragon's Flame and Frenzied Drake. This is a really hard pick. They're both really good.
I wouldn't mind whichever you pick for me.
God damn it. So that's interesting. So you're you're a Hearthstone pro and you play Shadowverse. So what meta do you prefer right now?
I would have to say Hearthstone, just because Hearthstone meta is like there's quite a few combo decks right now, and then there's a lot of mirror matches where the better player usually will win. So I have to say I like Hearthstone. Shadowverse has been kind of stale, especially because they haven't updated like the last 2 months, right?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of like bummed out about, was when they said they weren't gonna change anything in the past couple nerfs, and I'm like, oof, I don't know if that's the right call. But yeah. So
and also like a lot of decks is just Daria and neutral, right?
Right.
Really good.
Ends up being like kind of high rolly, or like whether or not your mulligan was better than the other guys, which is kind of sad, right? Oh my lord, I'm so unhappy about these choices. Basilisk Rider is so good in Arena.
Yeah, it is.
But is it better than Dragoon Scyther? That's the question.
Oh man.
Alright, well, I guess...
Do we get to see what's our
you get to see it after you play it the first time, so...
after the first time.
Yeah, so we'll take a look.
So how is this format? Is it like a best of 1, best of 3, or...?
I usually try to keep the video for like 20 minutes. Nobody wants to stick around here that long, so it really depends on how long the games take.
Respectable.
So what do you think about the new expansion? Dawnbreak, Night Edge? Do you think it's going to help shake up the meta at all, or like what are you looking forward to?
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be pretty good. I really like how they are pushing this choose mechanic, because yeah, so you basically just have a lot of options all the time. I think what I'm scared about is that there's going to be there's like a really good choose cards, right? So
yeah, they're really strong.
Everything you play, your opponent might just have an answer for everything.
Mm-hmm.
But then you'll have an answer for everything, so it'll be pretty interesting, I think.
Yeah, I'm really liking the direction of the set. Like the more decisions to make, the better, right? In a card game, like that's how you get a better game out of it. So, oh my god, I don't like giving you any of these things, but I guess I'll just have to. This is sadness for me, sadness and despair.
How do you feel about the mini expansion?
Now that is interesting. We'll have to see how they handle it, right? Like, I'm not really sure about that, but I think it's, in theory, a good idea, just because they're totally right in that the meta does kind of get stale in the second and third months.
Yeah.
So I kind of like the idea, but I just hope that they execute it well. I'm not giving you Israfil.
They have to please like the free-to-play players and all that, right? Because it's going to be all Goldens and Legendaries, I believe.
I'm not sure. We don't really know that much about it yet, but we'll have to see how it happens. I think it has the potential to be like an exciting thing for the game. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Well, especially for me, just because I have like so many vials anyway, so it's not like...
Yeah. like you have to keep in mind, guys, that me and JorDude aren't like the 99% of players. We just have like all the cards and have all the vials, and we can craft.
Yeah, we wail at the game sometimes.
Yeah, a little bit. Have you seen like some of the reveals that have been happening for the Dawnbreak Night Edge so far? What's your favorite card, or what deck you're looking forward to playing the most once the expansion comes out?
That's a good question.
For me, it'd be the Holy Lion. I think Havencraft's Holy Lion. Yeah, it's like Jade Golems, but not as broken.
Oh yeah. I kind of want, like, one of the first decks I want to try is the Rune OTK deck. It's going to be a meme, but it's like with that witch, the 9-cost witch.
Oh, I don't think she copies the spell boost, right? Hand. Does she copy the spell boost, or does she only copy? I don't think she copies the spell boost.
You evolve her, I believe. And
you have to evolve
everything by 10.
So if
you have an evil point on 9, turn 9. You play her, you evolve her, and you get Blade Mage and Enchanted Sword, and you just get them.
Are you ever gonna? Yeah, that's gonna be hilarious. Are you ever gonna have the evolve point on 9 with all these choose cards having Storm? That's the question.
Yeah, maybe not, but maybe the meta's going to be like super aggro, right? Because there's so many of those the dark version of cards that are like Storm or deal damage.
Yeah. I mean, the late game finishers are scary. Like you said, that witch though, is crazy.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting how it takes. I think the initial stage of the meta is going to be like all aggro, just because people don't really know what to play, so people are just...
That's what always happens, right? Every time a new meta comes out, everyone just goes face the hardest. Actually, I feel like when a new meta comes out, everybody goes and plays the greediest thing they can, and then like a lot of people then play face and respond to that. That's because everyone wants to play with the new toys, right? Ooh.
I give you Portalcraft.
Thank you. Portal's not bad in Take 2, is it?
I guess so. You have like solid jobs.
I was forced to give you Zernitra and Frenzy Drake. I'm very unhappy, by the way. Because the other option was Israfil, and I'm like, oh well.
Some of these cards I have to like read up again because
you haven't seen them in so long.
Yeah, I don't play much Take 2, so...
Oh yeah, same. I'm more of a constructed guy, so...
Yeah. I have like a ton of Take 2 tickets that I should just cash in for packs, to be honest.
Although you gotta start competing with Take 2, right? Because they have the tournaments that require Take 2 now, and the World Grand Prix also requires Take 2.
Oh yeah, they have like one of those, one per season, I think.
So actually, I was curious about that. Since you play Hearthstone, and you're a professional in Hearthstone, so what do you think that Shadowverse and Hearthstone could learn from each other in terms of gameplay or how they handle their esports or anything? Like, do you think Take 2 in the World Grand Prix is a good idea? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, on the esports side, I kind of like it how Shadowverse kind of forces competitive players to be well-rounded, because it's something Hearthstone doesn't really do. They have Wild, but no one supports Wild. So I really like it, actually. Of course, they're putting more emphasis on rotation as a competitive constructed format, but I think it's good just to reward players for playing the other and incentivize players for playing the other modes.
I think that's actually, yeah, I actually kind of agree, because I've seen Wild get kind of unsupported. And Arena just not really in the competitive limelight, and it's kind of nice to see how it's handled differently.
I think they integrated it.
Yeah. It's handled differently in Shadowverse
Because in
compared to Hearthstone, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Because Hearthstone is like, I kind of feel like it's pretty hard for them to integrate Arena into their competitive scene.
Yeah, that makes sense. Which is crazy to me because Arena is such a popular game mode too.
Yeah.
But in terms of gameplay wise, then, like, what do you think? That each game could learn from each other.
Gameplay wise, I always supported how. Shadowverse has like less RNG. Or like a lot of the RNG effects are really controllable.
Right.
And Shadowverse also has a lot more combos and like in-game finishers that Hearthstone doesn't really have. Hearthstone is very curve-based, I would say. Not that I'm saying that Shadowverse isn't, because if you miss a turn early on and you lose the tempo and you just die.
Right.
but I feel like Shadowverse there's more decks you could play in the meta usually. And from what Shadowverse can learn, the one thing I don't like about Shadowverse is that you have 20 life, so it's really easy for you, like I was saying, to just die. If you miss a turn, you just die.
Yeah. I've been saying the same thing for ages too. I actually already have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, my hand is like, it's a hand.
Yeah, well, whatever. It'll probably work out. I want to do something cute like this.
Oh damn! Using your fallen angels.
I just realized that I wasted some nice removal. That's unfortunate. How do you handle being professional in like 2 games at once? Like that seems like a lot of workload.
It is, especially during like certain times of the month. Like at the end of the month, for Hearthstone gets really busy because I'm trying to get like ladder finishes.
Right. Yeah.
But
if HCT points and everything.
Yeah, but aside from like ladder, unless I'm going to like a major tournament or something, it's not too bad. Fortunately, with card games, right, you don't have to dedicate as many hours as something like League of Legends or CSGO.
Because there's no like mechanical skill. It's more like just like what you think mentally in terms of the decisions you make, right? So it's like there's no need to practice your clicking ability, so it's a little less time investment, I guess, that way.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the hours you put in mainly is for figuring out matchups, what you want to keep in your mulligan, what's your macro strategies.
And
same for Shadowverse.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the good thing with Shadowverse is that like NGE seasons have like some time in between, and ladder doesn't really matter after you hit Grandmaster when it resets. So I think the time where I play the most Shadowverse is probably when the ratings have qualifiers. Do you know about the Japanese G rating system?
Oh yeah, I've heard about that. Is it not like some unofficial sort of like on the side kind of like, how do I even describe it? It's like its own game mode, but like in a separate app.
Yeah, it's like a ladder system for best of 3s. Mainly Japanese players use it, but it's really fun. Like, and you get ELO and stuff.
What is this hand?
So the reason why I gave you Portalcraft, or at least in my mind, was that you have a bunch of cards that just delete your deck with artifacts, which I don't think would be as good for you later in the game.
That is true. That is true. That's one of the downsides of Portalcraft, right? Like when you put cards. Oh my god. I think mistakes were made on my end. Not gonna lie. It's kind of hard to hold a conversation while playing at the same time, huh? I've been kind of like tuning in and out of the game while playing. Oh no.
I'm like, how do you deal with this?
Well, this is unfortunate. Well, here we go.
Oh yeah, I gave you explosion. Oh. Like there's no AoE in your class, and then
I should have saved that puppet now, though. I'm feeling like a real fool. Oh no. wards all day, huh? Oh, let's do something.
Yeah, some of these big boy cards I had no idea existed. They're not bad.
Some of these big boy cards?
Yeah, I'm reading them right now.
Oh, okay, well I guess I can sack one, it's fine. It's probably fine.
Target confirmed.
I need to not die. That's the goal number 1.
My arrows never miss the bullseye.
Ooh. Heck yeah. Getting there. Getting in there. Oh, yeah, that's right. God damn it. Oh, I am so screwed. Oh no.
Arrows are broken.
That's pretty okay.
I forgot I was going to draw cards too, actually.
Can mess
Off
with
the
it.
staircase. That was nice.
I need to just make sure this is dead, right? Otherwise I'm dead. That's the problem.
Oh. I give you so many fall from bases.
It's an okay card. Removal is good.
Yeah. It's just that the other option was better.
So have you played any Unlimited at all? Like, what's your favorite format in Shadowverse right now?
I actually do enjoy playing Unlimited because I can play OTK Roach.
Yeah. I've seen you play a lot of OTK Roach. It seems like your favorite deck.
It's definitely my favorite deck, so... I was sad when they limited Aria.
I mean, it was a little ridiculous if they kept Arya around, though.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
You seem so reluctant about it.
I mean,
Oh, I'm so dead, aren't I?
it's free master points for Unlimited. It's great.
Oh my god! I am unhappy. I gave you that one.
I just drew all the good cards. I think I had the better draft for your deck than you did for mine.
Oh, we can take a look at our decks. Wait, let's take a look at what I got here.
Like, I actually have a pretty good curve,
Yeah, listen.
it seems.
Mistakes were made when I made your deck. Oh, you see, the problem with Portal is that you put all this stuff into your deck and you're like, you have no card draw to get any of it out in take 2.
Yeah, exactly. And then I gave you a mix of like artifact cards, and you got some like puppet cards.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. It was fun. Hopefully, I can see you on my channel sometime for a collab.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Where can people find you then?
They can follow me on Twitter at COL_TheJordude. And you can find me on YouTube and Twitch at TheJordude as well.
Make sure to check out TheJordude. He's great. He does Shadowverse content. He does Hearthstone content. He's a pro at both. Like the video if you did. Don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content in the very near future. And of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons. Patreon.com/Ignideus. If you'd like to support the channel as well, I'd highly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Say bye, Jordan.
Oh, okay. Alright, see you guys.